This is the grave of a 29-year-old woman named Anna Morris. That and the fact that she was married to a man named H.D. Morris is about all I could find about her. Anna is not in the records for this cemetery. That most likely means that Anna is buried elsewhere and that this stone was placed as a cenotaph in her honor. The stone is completely alone in this plot, so someone would have had to buy the entire plot just to place this one stone. I had my contact at the cemetery dig around, but we couldn't find anything else about Anna. I believe I found her husband, but I am not 100% sure. If I am right, his name was Henry Decatur Morris. He was a printer and editor who at one time owned the Salem Press, a local newspaper. In 1880, 3 years after Anna's death, Henry married a woman named Grace. They would go on to have a daughter named Louise. At some point after 1880, Grace and Henry moved to Half Moon, New York, where he continued work as a printer. Henry died following a stroke in 1908. He was 75 years old. Henry was buried in Mechanicville, New York, where he and Grace were living at the time. Grace lived all the way till 1944, dying at the age of 96. Grace is buried in this cemetery in a different plot next to a stone that has Henry's name on it. Since he is not in the cemetery records, my guess is his body was never moved from Mechanicville. His daughter, Louise, died in 1965 at the age of 86. She is also buried in the cemetery, so Henry's likely first wife, second wife, and daughter are all in the cemetery without him. Given that names and dates generally line up, I'm reasonably sure that I have the right husband for Anna. As with anything in genealogy, it's hard for anything to be 100% certain.